Interesting groups proposed is to influence representation and understanding of local needs in the direction that will be taken within relevant legislation. It is common for local superintendents, school boards, as well as teacher association members to meet with their legislators, congressional representation, and their governor in person. These contacts with federal and state agencies are examples of political actions. Politics. In many cases, there are basic differences in points of view that need to be resolved for organizations to move ahead. Advocating for one's points of view and interest is what politics is about. Another important political skill is being open to talking with all parties and negotiating in areas of agreement. Successful teachers learn how politics work and develop their skills to contribute to and influence political processes. Politics across the educational system. Legislators, governors, school board members, superintendents, mayors hear from different interest groups, all wanting more money for themselves. If one receives more, the other will receive less, is the issue. School board politics. Most school districts have at-large elections to select board members. In an at-large selection, every voter in the community is able to vote for a candidate for each seat on the board. The superintendent has to listen to the opinion of all the board members and strive to maintain a majority of the board's support to be retained. The superintendent also has to work with and listen to teachers, principals, central office staff, parents, and various members of the community. Classroom politics. When students approach the teacher to request clarification about an assignment or lobby to have a test rescheduled, they are engaging in politics. Sources of power. Position power. As an example, administrators in a line position have authority over people under them in an organizational chart. Expertise can be important because a teacher who has the expert knowledge about teaching ELA students and has a reputation for excelling in his or her classroom has power. Being a member of networks or associations, such as teacher unions, professional association, is another source of power. Interest groups or coalitions. Suppose several teachers are interested in a certain computer program for the school that they do not have. Accountability has its root in two fundamental modern problems: a continuous escalation of educational costs and, closely related, the loss of faith in educational results. The elements of accountability vary from closely monitored in school finances to publication of school report cards to new forms of teacher evaluations. Teachers are expected to do their utmost to motivate students to learn and achieve. The value added is being tiered to teacher evaluations.